When you look at the progress that we've made so far this season, I'm actually pretty happy. We're 18-11 on the year. We beat some pretty tough teams. We've also lost to some pretty trash teams like the Knicks, but it is what it is. Now, if you look at it, today we're facing the Virginia Storm, the other franchise that was an expansion team in the NBA. And look, it shouldn't really mean a lot, but I really want to beat this team today. Now, to give you guys a heads up in terms of how we're actually comparing to everyone else in the league, here's a look at the Western Conference standings. The Spurs, the Warriors, the Nuggets, the Lakers are all ahead of us, top 4 teams. We're right here behind the Lakers, though, and the Nuggets at 18-11. And then on the Eastern Conference side, you go over here and see Boston is your number 1 team, which is crazy because they traded Kyrie Irving. I think they have a really young point guard on their team, too. Toronto Raptors, the Storm are actually 3rd in the Eastern Conference, but they have basically the same record as us. So if we beat them today, they're superior in my book. And through 29 games, here's how our team is basically playing. You see Brandon Ingram averaging 20 a game, along with John Morant also averaging 20 as a rookie. That's incredible. I'm really happy to see both of those guys flourishing. Bogdanovich, a lot of you guys hate him in the comments, but the dude's averaging 16. Bazemore is hurt, averaging 15. Steven Adams averaging 13 with about 10 boards a game. So the overall top 5 players on our team are playing like we want them to play. And if you're kind of curious as to how Ja's stacking up against the rest of the rookies in the league, well, Zion has 19. Ja's got 1 more point than him. Rebounds per game, they're pretty similar. A slight edge to Zion right there. Assists per game, a much bigger gap there for John Morant. Steals per game is pretty much a wash. Blocks per game, Zion's obviously beating him. And then field goal percentage, they're pretty even. So I think the rookie of the year race right now is pretty tight between both of them. And for your overall league leaders, well, Kyrie is still having a monster season. He's averaging 31.5 points per game with 6 assists. James Harden's averaging 30. Damian Lillard's down here with 28. Kawhi with 28. And Kevin Durant, the Snake, also has 27 in 5th place. Before the game, I do want to point out that both EJ Montgomery and Ken Bazemore are both injured right now. We got 4 to 6 weeks with a high right ankle sprain for Bazemore. And then for EJ Montgomery, left hand fracture, he's still got 2 to 4 more weeks. So without both of those guys for a while. But Jonah Bolden, as you guys can tell, he's not happy. Look at his morale. It's not very good, so I think it's time to give the young fella an opportunity to go shine somewhere. I did a little bit of digging around, and there's a team that's about to give us a crazy deal. We want to see this one. And I also know a lot of you guys might say, well, just give him some playing time, especially with Montgomery injured. Look, Bolden is not going to be a member of our team for very long. He's not going to play over EJ Montgomery. He's not going to play over Bassey, and he's not going to play over Dwight Powell or Dwight Powell Slander. So I want to get rid of him now while his stock is still pretty high. It's a 77 overall. We can get a 1st round draft pick from the Wizards in the upcoming draft, and they are the 3rd worst team in the NBA by record. So I got to go ahead and do that. A lot of you guys mentioned you want me to play Nick Young. He's 34. He's never going to play for me. So we're trading him as well. We're getting Shabazz Muhammad, again, a 1-year expiring contract. And that 21st round draft pick, which right now is slated to be a top 5 pick. Now, because of that trade and the injuries, we do need another power forward. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Kevon Looney. Again, he's not a guy that has to be the future of our team, but he should be good enough to get into the rotation for right now while we have some injuries. And to give you guys better insight as to why I really wanted that Wizards pick, that gives us 2 picks that are potentially in the top 10 in the NBA draft this year. We have the Wizards pick. This will change after we sim a game or so. They have Isaiah Mobley listed there, great young player. They have Jalen out of North Carolina State. Jaden McDaniels is here. Cole Anthony. We don't need a point guard, but I mean, Cole Anthony's probably going to be trade bait if he's in the top 3 when we're picking. LaMelo Ball is there. I mean, who doesn't want LeVar Ball coming to the games? James Wiseman. Vernon Carey, those are the guys that I want. Right now, the Knicks pick is slated there. If I can get Vernon Carey for our team at power forward, I'm all about that. If it goes down, Scotty Lewis, Mac McClung there. I mean, he could be a great dude off the bench in the year 1 for us. The dude can jump out of the gym. But as you can tell, there's a lot of big talented players there. Nico Mannion. I would even be fine with trading down to get him as a shooting guard. Maybe moving Bogdan Bogdanovic out of here. Nico Mannion can hoop. But again, lots of talented players here. I'm excited to see what ultimately happens. But we're going to have some opportunities and some people to choose from for sure. So we're picking up here. We got a nice little lead against Virginia. And this is solid so far. Look at Brandon Ingram setting screens. Look at this guy rolling out wide open and easy buckets. A lot of you guys said to trade him. Never. I mean, maybe sometime, but never. But on a serious note, though, do you guys think that Brandon Ingram's going to get traded? I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with the whole Anthony Davis situation, but it's kind of wild when you think about it. Well, Morant's going to pull up, little mid-ranger shot, and he missed it. I'm going to let Morant pull, though. He's wide open on that one. Got him. Another screen here. Oh, God. This pick and roll game is killing me. Oh, my God. Look, is that a James Harden step back? How many steps was that? No way he hits that. All up in his grill. Yogi Ferrell out here running. We got it down to Bassey. Bassey goes up and finally hits a shot. He was 0 for 10 last game. About time he hit some. Good defense here by Dotson. Ellington's obviously going to shoot that one. That's good defense all around. I like that. Yogi Ferrell out here in the break. We're going to try to take it in. Come on, Yogi. Got nervous it wasn't going to drop. Trey Burke trying everything right now. Get that out here. Yo, Looney. Looney making plays. I like that. Got Ingram out here. Hit it to your boy Dotson, and Dotson puts it in easy. 5 seconds left. Burke's actually been pretty tough to guard. Good defense again. No chance that goes in. And look, we're going to close the quarter with a 2-point lead. We're in their stadium. We're making it our court. Ingram's going to rotate. God, I want him to be able to just shoot some of those. Well, I like this. Ingram going strong. I'm sorry? The heck is happening? Oh my God, Pat Connaughton's about to bang that too, isn't he? Luckily he missed, but Hernan Gomez playing his life out right now. So is Trey Burke. Steven Adams inside. Oh, a little guy on him. Easy buckets all day. It's a 4-point lead now for Virginia, and you can say we're struggling a little bit. A little bit of a run. A lot of that's because Brandon Ingram just forgot what a basketball was. Hoping he can get this one here. Finally, he gets one. Jimmy Butler on the block. Look at this dude being a bully. I don't know how we can play better defense there. One thing that's definitely hurting us though is no Ken Bazemore, man. He's a guy that's just good off the rotation for us. Has been lights out, and it sucks not to have him in the rotation, but hopefully he gets back and he's healthy soon. Dotson out here pushing, going to drop it off to Steven Adams, and he's going to get that one easy. He's so good inside. Conley, man, he's older, but dude is still deadly. Jimmy's shooting that one. Ooh. Let's switch off on him. Koufis inside. Oh my God, Adams still coming back, and then Koufis got it back. Are you kidding me? Explain that. Okay, you know what? Steven Adams just wanted him to get it back so he could do that. Oh my God, Morant. The double cross. I'll take that. Look at that. Got Conley on the pump fake. Little hezzy. And then a two-handed dunk right down the middle. They are going to Jimmy Butler non-stop. And I see why. Butler has 14 points now. He had 9 in the first quarter, and he's just been lighting us up ever since. Oh, Morant, go all the way, baby. Go all the way. Get the air one. Close enough. We'll take the foul, though. The big thing, too, I mentioned Ken Bazemore earlier, is that without him, our outside shooting off the bench has been much poorer than what it usually is. Bassey, could you roll? Apparently, he doesn't want to roll. Bogdanovich, though. Okay, the outside shooting's back with Bogdanovich. Conley really hasn't shot today at all. Good defense there. How are we letting Mike Conley get rebounds? He's too small. And like I was talking about, ooh, Bogdanovich. Where's that from? We're gonna try to get a buzzer beater right here. Bogdanovich. Playing with my heart. We are down 10 points. This is not the first half I expected to see. Our team was going on such a good run, and then all of a sudden, we're looking like an expansion team. We are getting destroyed. Jimmy Butler has 22 points in just the first half. No one else is really killing us. It's just Jimmy Butler. Everyone else is kind of, you know, average, not doing anything too crazy. Oh, Millsap, don't hit that. Thank you. This is going up a little bit. We have got to just offensively play better. Defensively, shut down one guy and we're okay. Oh my God, did we lose that? Steven Adams, get him. I can count on you if no one else. Like Conley looking like Dribble Me Elmo. A lot of dribbling, not a lot of action. I'm okay with that. Get the ball out of Jimmy Butler's hand. Stop it. Thank you. He missed one. I feel so lucky. Ja out here pushing the tempo again. A lot of people here. Brandon Ingram's that. You better make that. Thank you. I haven't been this nervous in a while, man. Like, the storm definitely came to play. Jimmy Butler, most importantly, is the guy that came to play. Oh my God. Hey, okay, Jimmy, keep trying the fancy stuff and missing. I'll appreciate that. Let me get that screen. Oh, get him, Ja. Oh, and one, baby. Let's go. If we get Ja going, I got a good feeling about the game. Now, look, he missed the free throw earlier. Let's make this one. So 2 for 3, green release. This is not the matchup that I want. Oh my God, Ellington. I hate everyone from UNC. For that screen again. We're setting a lot of screens here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shoot that. Oh, Steven Adams. He is bailing me out so much tonight. Oh my God, who is guarding Wayne Ellington? Bogdanovich! What are you doing? If I could sub him out for Ken Bazemore, I would, but Ken Bazemore's got an injury. Better make this. You better make this. You're lucky you made that. Bogdanovich is definitely a defensive liability. He's getting caught on screens nonstop. He's hitting shots though, so I gotta keep him in, but oh my God. Is he getting... Are you kidding me? Are you? I just said you were getting caught on screens. Please stop. The lead is down. It's at least single digits. We just desperately need something. Oh, Ingram. I'm gonna let him pull that green release. About time. The lead is back to 9. Some terrible 2K things have happened. We're struggling. Ja's back at it. Oh, we'll take that foul. Probably wasn't a foul, but we'll take it. 2 big free throws, man. Every free throw counts right now because we're struggling. He's got 12 points, 5 assists. I'm assuming we'll get him out of the game if he makes this shot, but let me get the second one to drop. Got it. 7-point game. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. We just got to keep it down to like 5. If we keep it at 5, I'll be okay. Jimmy Butler's back in, but that's what scares me. They're probably going to go to a pin down, get him the ball down low on the block. They're going out to him in the corner, and we just are getting killed on those screens. Jimmy Butler and whoever's been playing shooting guard for them have scored about 33, 35 points off one play. We have not been able to stop it, and if we want to win this game, we got to find a way to do it in the fourth quarter. Fourth and final quarter. Some people are playing okay, some people not so much. I would like to get a little bit better things going here. I don't know if Charles Bassey knows what he's supposed to be doing there. Okay, finally he rolls, and finally he gets that shot to drop. 14-point game here. Little fake screen. I see the big filler rolling. Okay, you know what? It wasn't an assist. It wasn't pretty, but it still counted. We got a really bad mismatch here. We had Looney on Mike Conley. We got Yogi Ferrell on Jimmy Butler, and he's just going to continue to kill us. We're getting killed on fast break points right now, too. They have 15 more fast break points. Just fast break points than us. It tells one heck of a story. We've been really bad at transition defense, and we've been really bad at closing out on threes, but Mike Conley's a little bit of a streaky shooter, so he bailed us out. I'm gonna let Dawson take a long 2. Usually he's pretty good on those, but yo, Charles Bassey is having a career game right now. All right, we got a couple people in. Brandon Ingram's back. I think a lot of our starters are back in. I'm gonna let Bassey shoot the free throw, and he drilled it. 11 points in the game for him. This was definitely a rough game. No matter what we did offensively, the Storm did something even better. We couldn't stop the screens. We tried switching defenses. We missed a lot of open shots, and it's just a bad loss for our franchise. Taking a look at the stats is painful for this game. Jimmy Butler scored the most points anyone has ever scored on us. 57 points, 8 steals. This man was 23 of 33 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, and 8 for 9 from the free throw line. No one else really did anything. We were basically beat by Jimmy Butler tonight, and it definitely hurts. From our side, we had a lot of points from a really unlikely source. Charles Bassey had 22 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks. He made every single shot that he took, which is the opposite of his last game where he missed every single shot that he took. Ja Morant had 20 points and 8 assists, which is right around what his average is, but he had 8 turnovers, which is really bad. Bogdan Bogdanovic played pretty well, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Brandon Ingram had 15, not his best game. He was 6 of 19 overall from the field. Yogi Ferrell chimed in. Steven Adams had 12 and 12. I'm happy with his performance overall. Dawson played well, but we are missing Ken Bazemore for sure, and we need EJ Montgomery back pretty soon too.